Hey guys, in this video we're going to be taking a look at how well the new K40 RLS2 can detect POP radar from this MPH Bee III. POP, for those of you guys who don't know, is a very brief burst of radar designed specifically to defeat radar detectors. The thing is it's so fast that it's actually kind of problematic, and it's not actually legal to even issue tickets. Its accuracy is actually pretty questionable. And it's almost not in use at all. And so while a lot of detectors do actually feature the ability to detect POP radar, in the real world it actually doesn't matter at all. In fact, if you have POP turned on your detector, it's going to spend so much time looking for these really brief pop shots that it's actually going to hurt performance everywhere else. And you're also going to be getting a lot of false alerts to POP. So in practice, you're actually going to want to turn POP off on your detector completely. It really doesn't matter. You're not going to even bother wanting to try to detect these things. You know, even if a detector is phenomenal at doing it, in practice you're actually going to want to turn POP detection off entirely for the reasons that I said earlier. So this test is not really going to matter in terms of, you know, how a detector performs. And so because of that, this is not necessarily going to be a good way to decide if you want to get this detector over that one because, you know, this one can detect POP better than that one. Totally irrelevant. This is just kind of one of those tests that I'm doing for my own curiosity. Like, I love experimenting, I love, you know, discovering and seeing how stuff works, and quite frankly because I can. So I say this with a caveat just so that you guys understand, like, please do not use this as a way to decide which detector to get over another. Whether it does good or bad, it's totally irrelevant. This is just kind of one of those things that I'm doing because I'm really curious. You know, they say it can detect POP, and let's find out how well it does. So with that disclaimer set aside, what we're looking at here is K40's newest, you know, latest and greatest radar detector. This is the RLS2. We've got it set up just like we've got every other detector set up, basically X-band off, K and KA band on, full sensitivity. We've got it in highway mode. You can see the H there on the screen. To go ahead and show you POP turned on, we'll go ahead and do that.
Menu, voice, wake up, speed, compass, POP on.
So POP is turned on, and then just to confirm the settings.
Auto X-band off.
X-band off.
K-band on. KA band
K
on.
and KA are turned on. So, and then I think that's pretty much the end of it.
Factory exit.
Okay, and we'll just let it time out, and then we'll go back, and then we'll go ahead and start our POP shots here. So as soon as it does, we'll go ahead and do our POP shots. Okay, perfect. And let's go ahead and start now. We'll do 10 shots and see how well it does, how many shots out of 10 that it can catch. Okay, missed the first one. So we're at 0 for 1, 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 0 for 4, 0 for 5, 0 for 6, 0 out of 7, 0 out of 8, 0 out of 9, and 0 out of 10. Okay, so apparently the RLS2 says that it can detect POP, and it actually has the ability to turn POP detection on and off, but it looks like it doesn't matter in practice. We'll do another one just for good measure, but it looks like it has no ability actually whatsoever to catch POP, so that's interesting. I had no idea. Let's go ahead and just try for the sake of thoroughness.
Oh. POP on, POP off.
There we go. Okay, POP off. I'm new to this detector, still figuring out how to use it and all, but there we go. We've got POP mode turned off now, and let's see if that makes a difference. Given that I got 0 out of 10 with POP turned on, I'm not really expecting all that much, but you know, again, for the sake of completion and thoroughness, let's see how it does. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this detector claims that it can detect POP. Looks like it can't at all. If I turn POP off and just transmit normally, there we go, detecting KA band, and you'll see it's actually detecting right there signal strength 8 or 9. So it's getting a full detection. It does have a feature actually called a quiet ride, where if you're traveling below a preset speed, it's going to go ahead and mute your signals. Like, it'll still display them there on the screen, you can see, but I've got that feature turned on. We'll turn it off real quick.
Quiet ride, 33rd,
Okay, there we go. And so now quiet ride is turned off.
Ride set.
So basically now when I transmit, we'll go ahead and fire right here.
KA
So there you go. You can see it's going to go ahead and detect right there. It's not quite full power. I do have the antenna kind of obscured a little bit, which is good. But there you go. So you can see there's no frequency display on the unit, but it does detect Ka band just fine. There's no issue with it. But when it comes to pop, it looks like it is unable to detect it. Let's do.
Menu.
I really want it to pick up something.
Wake up speed compass on. Pop off. Pop on.
Is there a way to like exit the menu?
Compass on.
No, just get out. No, I guess I have to wait for it to time out or something. Okay. Anyways. We'll just say for anybody who's curious, hey, did Quiet Ride affect pop detection?
Exit.
Well, again, you would have seen it on the screen if it could, but for the sake of, we'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Disable pop and fire normally.
Ka band.
And eventually alerts. Okay. Cool. So, there we go. There's a look at pop detection with the K40 RLS2. Looks like it is actually completely unable to detect pop. I know they advertise it as being able to. And obviously it has the ability to turn it on and off, but looks like it actually doesn't matter at all because it can't actually detect it. So, news to me. No idea. Never actually tried it before. I just set it up, hit record on the camera, and there you go. There's the results. So, anyways, I guess that's it. Conclusion, doesn't detect pop. Alrighty, good to know. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.